Once again, a header at the back post, off the post, and in on the rebound. Might be ruled off again.
No way. It's been disallowed.
It's offside.
Welcome to Instant Replay for yet another Leagues Cup edition. The group stage is in the books, and we're taking a closer look at the most controversial refereeing decisions from match day 3. We start in Charlotte, Necaxa in town, and Necaxa think they have a goal in the 11th minute. Celebrate, right? Only VAR David Barry is taking a closer look, and he flags the referee Guido Gonzalez Jr. Barry sees offside, and Gonzalez Jr. agrees. Watch this play very, very closely. It's Facundo Batista in front of the Charlotte goalkeeper that is flagged for the offense. Some of you might be saying, hey, but he's not obscuring the side of the goalkeeper. He's not preventing the goalkeeper from diving to save this ball, so how is he offside? Well, look a little closer. In my opinion and that of the referees, the ball deflects off Batista, and since Batista is in an offside position, that's where he commits the offense. I know it is slight, but any deflection is going to get the flag here. Well done, in my opinion, to the referee crew. And I think well done again to Guido Gonzalez Jr. on this 44th minute scuffle between Nathan Byrne and, again, Batista. These two are going head-to-head, and there is a little push out here that makes you start to think, oh, red card, violent conduct on Byrne, but in the end, it's 2 yellow cards. I think that's fair. It's just, you might say. I'll also say that Nathan Byrne is extremely lucky. A little bit more force if he drew his head back and then went for the headbutt, and I would be calling for a red card for violent conduct all day. Speaking of red cards, Edgar Mendez of Necaxa went and put one in the dictionary for serious foul play. Yep, excessive force, endangering the safety of the opponent. Mendez is frustrated. He is not playing the ball, and Karol Swiderski pays the price. Off you go, Edgar Mendez. Well done to the crew on this one. To Columbus we go, where it was a strange day for the crew. First, they sold their number 10, Lucas Zelarayan. That was a bummer. What wasn't a bummer was a 4-1 win against Club America. The game was tight until this call in the 67th minute changed the momentum for the home team. The America goalkeeper, Luis Malagon, comes out to try to stop a potential shot from Mo Farsi. Farsi feels contact and he goes down. Penalty, says the referee, Fernando Guerrero. No flag for VR Rosendo Mendoza for a clear and obvious error. Overall, I agree with this call. For me, it is a penalty kick, but I would understand why Luis Malagon and Aguilas fans are saying, hold on a second. Watch closely here. How much contact is there really on Mo Farsi? Is it enough to take him down in this manner? No, I don't think so. Probably not. But Farsi is smart. Once he feels even the littlest bit, he is going down. And once that contact exists on tape, the VAR's hands are tied. Just shows you how tight the margins are for everybody on the field, players and refs included. The margins were certainly tight in Orlando. Santos Laguna is out of the tournament thanks to a late goal from the Lions, but this Aral Preciado goal is the one that got it back to 2-2. Initially, the referee, Victor Rivas, says it's a foul on the field on Preciado. But Rosendo Mendoza, the VAR, flags him, and they come to an agreement. This goal is going to stand, and I agree. I don't see a foul on Preciado. If he extended that left arm and pushed the Orlando defender, then yes, but I think it's just normal jumping and jockeying for position. I agree with the refs on this one. I do not agree with the referees on this 4th minute horror tackle in the FC Juarez Austin match. Jose Garcia comes out of nowhere on Owen Wolf. That's a yellow card on the field from referee Ismael Lopez Penuelas. And I gotta say, that is shocking to me. I would have expected the VAR, Guillermo Pacheco Larios, to come in and say, hey, that is serious foul play. Jose Garcia has to be sent off. Look at the force, look at the height of the boot, the exposure of the studs. There is clear contact, even if it is just a little bit glancing. I'm just going to read you the law here. Any player who lunges, and Garcia is clearly lunging, in challenging for the ball from the front, as it is in this case, with excessive force or endangers the safety of an opponent, is guilty of serious foul play. This is excessive force. It absolutely endangers the safety of Owen Wolf. We're a couple inches, a moment or two from full studs into knee at that level of force. To me, this is a clear red card, but it was not called that way at the game. To Red Bull Arena we go. It's the 6th minute, and the Red Bulls think that they get a goal from Luquinhas, only they don't because the offside flag goes up. This is the right call from referee Ivan Lopez Sanchez and his crew. Look at Tom Barlow. He's obscuring the sight of the goalkeeper and preventing him from being able to play the ball in an offside position. Well done on that one. Well done on this offside call in the 19th minute. John Murillo is flagged for offside, and when I look down the line, despite the lack of a perfect angle, I think the assistant referee got this one right. Either way, the VAR, Benjamin Pineda, does not have an angle that would be clear and obvious, so the call on the field stands. And in the 88th minute, this call is always going to stand. John Tolkien overruns the play in the box, sticks out his leg, gets contact on the San Luis player. San Luis player goes down, and that's always a penalty kick. Only, thank gosh for Carlos Coronel. John Tolkien's got to be thanking him. The Red Bulls went on to win this one 2-1, but this icing goal would not count from Elias Manuel. Watch closely. Manuel's grabbing, but his feet also make contact with the San Luis defender, knocking that defender's foot into his other foot. That is a foul, therefore the goal will not stand. Overall, really good job from the crew on that game. Okay, Monterrey-Seattle. 24 seconds in, Hector Moreno is, well, I don't know what he's doing. He's getting that foot really high and flirting with serious foul play for this tackle on Raul Ruiz-Diaz. It's a yellow card from Brian Lopez, the referee, and I agree. We're flirting with the red card, but we didn't quite get there. For it to be red in my mind, I would have needed to see more forceful contact, more excessive force, you might say, from Moreno. And also, instead of a glancing blow with the side of the foot, those studs into the chest. That didn't happen, so yellow card's the right call, in my opinion. As is penalty in the 45th minute on Albert Rusnak. Watch those feet. Yeah, he catches the back of the Monterrey player's foot. That's going to be a foul all day. And this is going to be a red card all day and twice on Sundays. Carlos Baltazar, what are you thinking? He lets the blood flow to the wrong side of his brain. Stomps, rakes, fill in the blank, whatever you want to call this, on the back of Jordan Shaqiri's leg. That is an absolutely awful tackle. If you're ever thinking about doing that to somebody on the field, don't do it. Red card. Baltazar, you gone. And we're out of here as well. For my producer, Rich Hernandez, I'm editor Dan Hilton, I'm Andrew Wiebe. We'll see you in the knockout rounds.